these people wouldn't talk to her again. All right.
Baby, you can drive my car.
Kosher High 613, please tell us what your name is. You said you can be frum and vegetarian unless you're a Kohen. That is false. It's got nothing to do with a Kohen. In the times of Karbanos, in the times of the Beis HaMikdash, everyone had to eat meat on the Carbon Pesach. Every man, woman, and child had to eat the Carbon Pesach. Okay? It's brought down that it's a huge part of Shabbos to eat meat at Shabbos, to eat meat at Yom Tovim. Right? It's a big part. It's not, oh, the Kohen brings the animals and we just let him do all the work. You know, that's like welfare. That's like, you know, we pay, let him do it. That's like welfare Judaism. No. Torah says that every man, woman, and child had to eat the Carbon Pesach. This is a big Indian for everybody. It says, Ein simcha ela b'basar b'yayin. That the only kind of true happiness is when you're eating meat and drinking wine. That is happiness, right? When it says simchas of Yom Tov is a time of simcha, it means that that's the time you should be eating meat. All right, God. It's a huge part of Judaism. The idea of vegetarianism, and deny yourself that, is like some perverted form of being a nuzzer. Schooled. You are the man. Okay, I wish you would tell me who you are. I hate internet, anonymous internet voices. I doesn't seem.
Do you hear voices?
Like I hear a lot of voices in my head.
When you turn out the lights.
I do.
Turn out the TV.
Turn out the lights.
You lie in your bed all alone. Do you start hearing voices?
Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing. It's now 13-6. I only have like 12 points left to spare. I got the right team up, but we're spending too many points too quickly. Okay. Second question that...
Are you leaking your vital bodily fluids?
Second question that Abe's asked. He says, you said environmentalism is not a Torah concept. Well, we see that it's an Isser D'Oraisa to chop down trees.
Commandment from the Torah, that's what it means, Isser D'Oraisa.
Alright, so according to Abe's, Rabbi Rabs once said that environmentalism, right, goes against the Torah.
Yeah.
Right? But the Torah itself has a mitzvah to chop down trees.
To not chop down trees.
Not to chop down trees.
Fruit-bearing trees.
Where do I start? Let's take apart this whole thing one by one. Rabs never said the Torah is against environmentalism. That's not what I said. I said the idea that we need to recycle because if we don't, the universe will be destroyed. That is not a Torah concept because the idea that God would allow the universe to be destroyed removes God from the picture, as it shows a complete lack of faith and lack of understanding of the powers of God. That's not to say to not chop down trees, right? It has anything to do with that because I even explain later that when it comes to recycling, there are different reasons to. There's different types of recycling. There's recycling because you want to take in the cans to the recycling center because they're going to give you money. I have no problem with that. It's a way of making money, right?
I mean, I see you going around the trash cans here in Pico Road.
That's what I do all day.
Right. Putting them in your shopping cart.
Right. Yeah. Okay. No problem.
How do you think he affords internet access, folks?
That's right. That's what I'm doing. So if the busha, the shame of knowing that your rabbi is down in the garbage bins every day pulling up aluminum cans, if that bothers you, then you can stop that by sending money to us, right? Because me and Levi right now right after the show we're gonna be diving into all the garbage bins, right, in a fight.
Just for dinner.
Yeah.
Looking for dinner.
Okay, so if you do it to save cans, I don't have a problem with that. If you do it because you're afraid of that resource is going to run out, which like gasoline, right? If you believe that we're going to run out of gas, so like you found a way to recycle gas in the engine to make it last longer and get better gas mileage, hey, I'm with you, right? Because you're going to run out of a resource, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. That's a kind of recycling that I don't have a problem with. Because what's the intent? What's the kavana? So chopping down trees, God says don't chop down. He doesn't just say don't chop down any trees. You're allowed to chop down trees. It's the fruit-bearing trees you're not allowed to chop down when you take over a
city.
Yeah, you conquer.
You lay siege to a city.
That you conquer one of these countries that God's one of the 7 nations that we're supposed to eradicate from Eretz Yisrael. When we went into Eretz Yisrael, and he said that if there's any trees that are still sticking up, you can cut them down only if they're not a fruit-bearing tree. But a fruit-bearing tree, you're not allowed to cut down. But what's the reason for that? The reason for that is that we need those fruits to eat from. So don't cut those down. Conserve the
Environment.
not the environment, but conserve your food
Sources.
your food source, right? So that's not environmentalism. That's called
Common sense.
yeah. It's not because you want to like beautify the environment, like we're taking care of the environment. It's not like
Because
that.
you want to live.
It's because you want to like do smart food management, right? So that you can have what to eat.
Because Ralph's is pretty expensive, so it's much cheaper if you have your own.
Right. So he's saying when you go, like, you know what it's like, Tantamount today is a very good example. When you move in, and take over Southern California, don't blow up Ralph's supermarkets. Don't be, okay, see you, Esther. Great, thank you for
See you soon.
Have a safe flight.
Say hi to your dad for me.
Okay, who else?
So tell him I'm sending him a copy of my movie.
Bye, Esther. And Brandon came in. Hey, Brandon, how's good to see you, man. All right, so what am I saying? So when you take over Southern California, don't wipe out Ralph's supermarkets because you're going to need the food. Like, don't be a dumbass, right? Like, just plan ahead because you're going to need this food. It's not because we want to take care of the environment. It's because we need that food. So that's a type of recycling. That's a type of conservation that I'm okay with because the intent is I want to make the food portions last longer, right?
Yeah.
It's like Levi, don't eat everything at once because we don't have money to buy more, right? Because I always tell Levi when we go out for dinner, like, quit ordering so much food.
Yeah, no appetizers, no drinks.
No, come on, Levi,
Just
take it
one
easy with
main
that.
course.
Woo, take it easy, slow down, boy. All right, so that's the answer with that. All right, final question. You have anything on that yourself?
No.
Okay, final question. He always throws these challenges at me. He says, you said feminism...
Is English his third language?
Don't...
Abe, you really need to take a class in English as a second language.
Okay. You said feminism is not a Torah concept. Yet we find that the Benos Salavchad were chutzpahdik enough to challenge the inheritance laws given to Moshe Rabbeinu, and when they did challenge them, Moshe Rabbeinu not only let them speak their piece, but actually considered a valid question, asked God, and God said that they were right, and inheritance laws was changed because of them.
Where did you get this guy?
Okay, first of all, there's so many people. Abe's is in the room! Abe's, I've been answering your damn questions, okay? So Abe's is not Kahani Chai 613. I don't know who Kahani Chai is, and it's starting to bother me. Because I thought Abe's was Kahani Chai. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people, 7 people. Yeah, Levi brings them in. I don't know why. Brett, can you tell me this? I do this show. I do my own Torah, whatever it is, Ask Rabbi Rab's show. All 7 of these people are my people. Why do they come to the chat room when Levi's here, but they don't come when I'm in there? Hey, Rab, sorry I'm late. Okay, whatever. I'm answering your question. I'm on to number 3. I already answered your number 2. Now you'll have to watch the replay. Okay, so the answer number 3 is, when did I say that feminism goes against Torah? That's for starters. I said that Torah is not egalitarian. Torah, he told you his name above Rab's is Ben. Oh.
Because Levi is a mensch.
Yeah, Levi's a mensch. Woo! All right. Okay. What did I say? Torah is not egalitarian. Right? It doesn't say men and women are the same. We could just, we don't need, just let them all daven together, sit together in the temple, and women, rabbi, and oh my God, I saw a video. Oh, I want to talk about that sometime. Not tonight, but I saw a woman rabbi on the internet doing a video. Mm-hmm. Just what the things she was saying. I think I'll say that for another time. Anyways, so Torah is not egalitarian. Torah believes that men and women have different roles, right? Mm-hmm. We're not the same. It's not that men are better than women or women are better than men or whatever. We're just different. And we have a division of labor and we have different roles, and the two should not be confused as the same. Okay. That would